The review for this week is on threads. Love threads. So I've got 4 brands that I particularly love, and they are Superior, Marathon, then we have the wonderful Hemingworth with their comb, and then Wonderful. So this is a different review in that I'm not going to pick one over the other. They're all absolutely fantastic threads, which is why I use them and am reviewing them. They're all fantastic. There's none that don't do anything as good as another. So what I thought I'd do was I'd break it down into different categories and show you the pros and cons to both. So, or to all 4, not both. Price, we're going to start with price, and Marathon is the winner. Their cones, 5,000 metres of beautiful lush pink thread, is $8, $7.50 if you want to buy 10 of them. So, and then 1,000 cones are $3.50. Absolute, very good price, and nothing diminishes on their quality, or obviously the shine, as you can see, or the strength. Nothing changes. It's just a great price. Then you have the Hemingworth with their awesome cone, their little plastic lid that you take off and you thread it onto the machine that way. That is $5.50 on average Australian. It's a great price again, per 1,000 metres. Then you have the Superior and the Wonderful brands. Now they have so many ranges in their brands that it's hard to give you a price, but all their prices are fantastic, and there's nothing that you think, oh, I can't afford that. They're all great prices and they're fantastic quality. So now I want to talk about strength. All 4 of them are fantastic. Minimal breakage, minimal fraying. They're all a really great strength thread that you can put in the machine and trust that you'll be able to get a great sewing a couple of hours out of them. The advantage that some might have is the Superior over the Superior and the Wonderful over the other 2, just because they have so much range. They have so many levels of strength you can pick from, but otherwise they're all absolutely fantastic. Then we want to talk about shine. They all have a beautiful shine, all 4 of them. I think Marathon to me just pips it just a little bit. The shine is sensational. Then you have the metallic ranges that they all have. We have the Wonderful. They have a dazzle. The one that I like to use is the dazzle, and it is a beautiful 8-weight, super soft, super silky, shiny thread with glitter in it. So that's beautiful, really stands out on your quilt. And then you have the Superior thread. They have quite a few different metallics, but the one I love the most is, it's called Glitter, and it is polyester metallized thread made out of mylar balloons, of all things. Very cool, very, very strong, and it's so beautifully and really pops on your threads. So that looks fantastic on your threads. And then the Marathon have a metallic range as well, which is just beautiful, and they have really beautiful colours, and their quality and strength on that is superb too. So thanks for watching my review this week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video, and all the links are down the bottom. Go on, have a look at the threads, try some out, let me know what you think of the threads, which ones you like, and if there's anything you'd like me to review, just send me an email. Thanks. Alright, so this is our free motion part of the video. So the last couple of videos we've done a few fillers. We did bubbles and we did swirls. This time I thought we might do a border, nice simple border to fill up those edges of the quilts. So this one is again with the piece of paper, practicing with a pencil before we start with the sewing machine. So we're going to do a basic leaf pattern. So we start with a nice swirl, go up into the leaf, and then if you want a stem, you have a stem. Remember, like the last video, try to practice with your pencil of not taking the pencil off the page, just like you don't want to lift the needle too often. It makes a mess. It's harder to get that exact spot back again. So then you go back down, however far you want to go down. So I'll go about, just under half, go back up again, and then do another leaf on this side. It's a bit hard to do it. I lift it up, but it's just for demonstration so you can still see the leaf. So there, then you come back down again, about halfway, and it's on each side of your border or whatever you're using it. So there's your border. So then you want to keep going up and it fills the border. So if we come back down here, we want to leaf down here, go back down, go out there, and try and get them nice and even. It's easier than you think. You can judge with your eye. Alright, there's another one coming here as such, but that's that there, you know what I mean. So these are nice and even, one on each side, alternate sides, and you just keep that going. So if you want to just practice, turn your page over, do some more. If you just want to sit there like this, doing different kinds of leaves, so you can go in that way, whichever way is easier for you. And if you don't want to do a stem that big, then just do a stem, nice tiny little stem like that, whichever way you like. So just practice, and then the other way too, because sometimes when you do the free motion, you get used to doing something, say, on your right hand side because you're right-handed. So always practice on both sides so that you're used to doing it on both sides, because otherwise you'll come to one side and then kind of come to a stop. Okay, so let's use our sewing machine now. Alright, now for the free motion part. A couple of little things before we start. Tension is on about 3.5. Jiggle it where you feel comfortable, that's where mine is, and my feed dogs are down. Okay, so don't forget to pull, and I'm using leftovers from last week. Alright, let's start at the bottom. Don't forget to pull your thread up. I have a new foot now. I just have to bring the thread through that way. It doesn't have an open toe. Okay, so we're going to be doing the border of a leaf. So we're going to start on the left and work our way to the right. Come back down again, and up, and you can go that way. So you want to, when you do it, try and stay, so we come out on the left and go on the right, go back down, go out with your stitch, come halfway down, so then you go out on the right, come back on the left, and that way you'll get the same sort of leaf pattern on each one. I like to have a little point on the leaf, just coming down, so go up. So to get that point, you just go up, back down, and each leaf is going to be a tiny bit different. Unless you have a stencil, they're always going to be different. But try get them the same by doing it the same way. So we go out, come back down on the left, a little bit of a stem, and up. We get to run out of a piece of fabric. We can start on the other side. Alright, so let's just cut it. What I might show you now, I'll show you from here, is a bit of a longer one. Those ones are nice and close together. If you don't want them that close together, then we'll just do it on a longer leaf pattern. Alright, there's the thread through, foot down. So you just nice swirl on the stem. Alright, so we want a longer stem here. Let's try that. So you want to remember to go right over. So you're going to go nice and long. No rushing. And that gives you a nice long stem. So you want that swirl like that. So let's come back down and we'll do the other side. Oh, that doesn't. Up. And just keep the leaf going a bit higher too. You think, oh, I'll just go a bit further with the leaf. And then to finish off, if you reach the end, do the leaf like this, and then to keep the pattern, come back and just do it going off the piece of fabric or off your quilt like that, and that's the end of your border. And that's the free motion lesson for today.